Okay, guys, it's this guy's birthday, and we're gonna do a welcome back. Ready? 3, 2, 1. But first, welcome back. Good job.
Will J was on it. Where is he? There he is, right there.
So we're on a video chat with our patrons right now, and they sent Chad some birthday gifts, and so we wanted to be on a little chat so that they could be there while he opens.
Yeah.
They're gonna want you to open that one.
Oh my gosh, that is heavy.
Honestly, you guys, I was so happy when we decided to drive versus fly because I was like, that one's gonna be hard to pack in a suitcase.
So do y'all see this wrapping paper? It's handmade recycled paper from the Philippines. Oh, I ripped it. Sorry, babe. Looks like it'll have to be recycled again. Ooh, what is this? Oh, there's a card in here. Oh, wow. Aw, dang.
Isn't that
I
so
love that.
sweet?
This is perfect. Who's this from, though?
All of them.
Oh, y'all are gonna make me get all emotional. You'll see this? The Masters fam. It's, oh my gosh. 4/8/2021. Is that when we started Patreon? Oh.
Oh, you guys.
Cooking with Chad has a new side chef. I did not expect that at all. What the heck?
Isn't it beautiful?
Why did you all do this? Let me look at
Because
them.
they're the best.
Why did you all do that?
Birthday morning with the patrons.
Oh, what the flip? Are you joking me? Oh, I got a big head. Look at this. Are you joking me right now? Chef Chad, this is incredible.
Isn't that fun?
Yes. I have an issue. You know it's bad whenever I'm packing up all my stuff for this like 10-day trip and I'm like, where are my tiny hands? And I have to go back in the house to go get them. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. I love Ellie already knew that one. Number 3, what's Jesus's favorite sport? CrossFit. Okay, Sam. What's the difference between the Black Eyed Peas and chickpeas? Black Eyed Peas can sing you a song and chickpeas can hummus one.
Oh my goodness.
That is awesome. Because we both love hummus. What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet? Really tea. Wait, I don't know if I get that one yet. But like, oh my gosh. Reality. Okay. I do get the joke now. What kind of music do chiropractors like? Hip hop.
Oh, that's funny. You gotta show that.
I gotta
to my
send that
dad.
to Tori's dad because her dad's a chiropractor. What kind of car would Jesus drive? A Chrysler. I love this. You guys know me so well.
Show them Sam's card, babe.
Look at Sam's card. This is incredible.
How fun.
That's from our first FaceTime.
A little story time for y'all while Chad is continuing to open cards and gifts and have his little birthday morning. So I originally had this whole thing planned out as a surprise. And then plans changed because we're going to Nashville next week. And so everything kind of got rerouted, quite literally. As you guys know, babe, I think they know at this point. What are you doing today?
I got a badge. It says birthday boy.
Cute. You have to wear that all day.
Wear your badge with honor.
Babe, you have to wear that as you're doing what today?
Well, why don't you just show them? You can actually see it right now.
Baby's gonna get to drive a Porsche.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is what I wanted. However, after seeing the cars like line up to drive, I'm like...
Are you nervous? We've been watching them do it like all morning, which has been kind of fun.
Yeah, but I see some people not going super fast, so I feel fine.
So what happened was yesterday we get on the road and it starts storming, like terrible storms. And we were like, great, this is going awesome. We don't know where we're staying yet. We're just driving. We don't know how far we're gonna drive, the whole 9 yards. And so literally we're on hotels tonight, just trying to kind of figure it out. And we found this really cute hotel. And we were like, hey, let's do this. This is in South Atlanta. I think it should work out. And then we start pulling up and I'm like, babe, what address did you put in your maps? Because we were pulling up to the Porsche Center. And I was like, did you not put in the hotel? So we literally start pulling in to put the right address in and realize that we're at the hotel that we booked, which just worked out so wild. The sun was going down. We had the perfect amount of time to get dinner at the hotel. And now we can literally just walk next door for the Porsche thing today. So God is so good. We were like, God's favor is on today. So it's gonna be a good day, and we'll take you guys along.
Bye-bye.
Baby's excited.
This is crazy. I don't even know if our audience knows why I love Porsche.
Aww.
I might share some behind the scenes later on.
Sounds good.
It's a deep. Greetings from the future, everyone.
Wait, I can't do it with my left hand. I can. I just, my finger kind of.
We are here to give you a little skeleton of a structure to everything you're about to see. Zach, our editor. Zach, show yourself. He has to deal with us. We filmed our experience, but not for the intention of like YouTube.
Yeah.
And that allowed us to just sit and enjoy the experiences for what they were and for memory. So these are like more of like a home video. I guess it left off with me walking through the doors. And I guess I should probably share with you why Porsches are something I care about and why it's become a thing for me. So, not gonna get emotional, babe. I shared this in another video last year. I lost a close friend of mine who I would consider more of a mentor or even a father figure in some ways. His name's Scott Barber. I lost him early last year. I still have the last voicemail he ever sent me, which was on Easter.
Yeah.
And I saved it, and Scott was just an amazing man. I worked for him for years. We would take trips together, like work trips, and he had a love of cars, and he was the first guy that got me into cars, specifically Porsches. And Gabe Conti tries to take the claim for getting me into cars. He got me into Formula One. Scott got me into cars. And so whenever we lost Scott, there's things that he's done for us that has kept our memories of him so relevant. He helped me buy Tori's ring, her engagement ring. And so now there's always a special place in my heart because I remember Scott just being there for me and encouraging me. And then we just had such a good time driving through the Colorado mountains together. In his Porsche, yeah. I just miss him dearly. And it's a great way to remember him by and to celebrate him. And I'm not going to curse, but hauling butt, hauling butt in some cool cars and just enjoying yourself.
Get around this pretty quick.
Are you kidding me right now? There's a deer walking on the road right here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. This is real deer country right here.
Look at this.
Good job so far.
I'm loving it.
A friend of mine said, yeah, my brother-in-law hit a moose on a motorcycle. I'm like, what in the hell was a moose doing on a motorcycle?
That's amazing.
Made it.
What's better than that? So that's developed a big love of mine for these cars, and I will likely never own one. And so Tori took it upon herself to treat me to this thing called the Porsche Experience track in Atlanta, Georgia, where you can pay, it's not cheap, but it's so worth it. You can pay a fee to drive a car on a track, and you don't just drive. They put you through different challenges. You have challenges where they make your car spin out and you have to regain traction. There's other things where you have to speed as fast as you can, then brake before the stop sign. There's other things where you have to drift and you're like literally sliding the entire time. And then there's a track where you just speed around on it, and it's all legal and you have an instructor with you. No power steering, power brakes, or anything. Oh, wow. So what are we doing, babe?
We're about to race each other. How do I simulate it?
We're doing simulators, y'all. It's go time, babe. Holy crap! That was incredible. Wow, you can really punch it to get it sliding. Whoa, how did you correct that? Oh my word. Man, the G4, wow, you are confident. You're wild. So I guess you can say Porsche's pretty tired.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right there.
You have the listen. Holy.
Guys, Chad is living his best life right now driving this Porsche. They take him through all of these like modules where there's like slick tracks and fast things. I don't even know, but he's having a blast.
Right. There it is. Nice.
We did it. We did it.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, a little behind the scenes. I keep trying to get videos of Chad and I keep losing his car. So I'm pretty sure I have a lot of videos of other people driving.
So the Porsche Experience Center here in Atlanta, they heard it was my birthday because I'm telling everybody. And they brought me a little gift. Oh wow, that feels heavy.
Love that.
Wait,
Oh wow, that's really
get a
cool.
journal. You joking there right
Wow.
now? What? These will
Oh,
look great in my
cool.
office, you know?
Yeah, that's so fun.
I think that's what I drove today.
Wow,
Oh wow, that's cool.
that's really fun.
Dang, I'll have to look through those. It's a good time to have a birthday. Y'all, the details of this,
Well, hello.
look at that. Wait
Crashed
for
car.
it. It's pretzel bread because it's German. It was one of my favorite experiences I've ever had because I felt safe to do it, but I also was like enjoying it, and it did remind me of whenever I was driving Scott's car with him and he was giving me feedback and all that. It was a fun time. There's definitely like a lot of sentiment there.
Okay, and then something that was actually really funny about this whole road trip birthday weekend was that we had no idea where we were staying until we literally got on the road to leave, because when we got on the road, it was stormy.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like sketchy.
Bad, sketchy, lightning everywhere. Like it was bad. So we were like, we don't even know if we're gonna make it all the way up to Atlanta.
Yeah, we didn't know if we were gonna make it.
Yeah, like seriously, the thoughts ran through our head. And so it worked out so incredibly well. Like where we stayed in Atlanta was right next to the Porsche Center. And then right after that, we were like, okay, this has become a tradition. We've done this for the last 2 years of Chad's birthday. And so I wanted to surprise him and do a fly fishing excursion. But Chad, 2 days earlier, is like, hey babe, I think I'm gonna book us a fly fishing trip so we can keep the tradition alive. And I was like, that was the one surprise I had left for you.
She was trying to surprise me with the Porsche thing. However, we got invited by some friends to go speak at a podcast conference in Nashville. And then we're like, well, if we're going to the Southeast, let's go see all of our friends that live in the Southeast. So I'm like, well, we gotta go see all our friends, and then we should go fly. And she's like,
I had the whole thing.
Everything.
I had the whole thing already planned.
Great minds think alike. Okay.
But anyways, after the Porsche Experience, we got in the car. It was storming again, and we head to Blue Ridge, which is the quaintest, cutest little mountain town like ever.
But it was super cute, and Tori tried to get me to get her a dog. So I'm in downtown Blue Ridge. It's this little picturesque town like the show called Virgin River on Netflix. But I just found parking. It took me about 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll show you what Tori made me drop her off so she could do while I was finding parking.
Oh, he found a parking spot.
I did. It took me.
So just to let you know, that dog's going home with you
Oh
today.
my word. Good Lord. So we went and got food. I got myself a comfort color shirt, which is pretty much exclusively all I wear nowadays.
I almost filmed that was going to be like our quest for comfort colors, because how many stores did we go in to make sure baby got
like 5 or 6
comfort color t-shirt?
Yeah. And now we're currently walking back to where I parked.
No, we're
Do you
headed
recall?
back to the puppy.
We're talking about different names if we were to get the dog, which we're not. And I thought Charlie would be a cute name.
Charlie is a cute name, but I want a golden retriever named Charlie. That feels very fitting.
The food at this restaurant called the Black Sheep was incredible. Show the scallops, Zach. You gotta show the scallops. Oh my gosh, my arrivederci, buongiorno. My Italian side's coming out. Tori's giving an honest assessment of the scallops.
Wait, why did we get ours?
Are they good? Are they good?
And so then after dinner, we went home. We recorded a podcast, kind of how we've had these hotel podcast setups as we've been traveling. And the next morning, we woke up and had the most peaceful experience fly fishing.
Yeah.
Yay! Good job, babe! Is that rainbow or brown? Oh, yeah. Good job, baby.
Look at that. You did it all by yourself. Yeah, so grab his tail. Back way. There we go. Get it? Yeah. Okay. Pinch his tail.
Pinch his tail.
That's the biggest rainbow trout of my life.
Aw, baby.
You're probably gonna want to try to bring him into him to the net. Babe, nice. Wow, good fish, babe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, good fish, babe. Babe, that was a good fish.
Because that'll keep your line tight, so if you set the hook.
And then after we went fly fishing, we went to this amazing orchard called Mercier's.
So
I
cute.
think that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
And they have like the best fruit stuff ever, like
Yeah.
apple pies and fresh anything.
All the jams.
Yeah, it was definitely our
Honey.
jam. And so we picked up some stuff for our friends,
Yeah.
and then we went to our friend's farm and we recorded a podcast with a long form. He did such a great job. His name's
Yeah.
Caleb. He used to live with me whenever I was modeling, whenever we were modeling. Funny quick story about Caleb. He made more money than I was making, a lot more. And he would sleep on my couch for free in my apartment in South Beach. He's a frugal moogle.
No, but it was so good just to be with him out on the farm. We had zero service, like 0 bars, no Wi-Fi, and it was honestly just really good to disconnect. Like it was hard when we needed to like upload our podcast
Yeah.
and stuff.
It's hard when you work on
when
the
you
internet.
work on the internet, but it was
Internet?
It almost like forced us to like. I mean, there were multiple times in that like 2 days that I didn't even know what time it was, like at all.
No, not at all.
I thought it was around noon and it was like 3:30. Like time had just kind of passed and we were just hanging by
It was
the pool.
super
and-
interesting to think about. Wow, if we didn't have access to any clocks or anything,
Yeah.
what would we do? It was definitely a fun experience, especially like to slow down and to take care of all their animals. I don't think we
Yeah.
filmed it all because we were just living presently, but
I think I filmed a little bit of their cows.
yeah, they have cows, they have a
Horses,
horse, they have
chickens.
chickens, ducks.
Yeah, donkeys.
They have a whole fruit patch where, I mean, we were eating fresh fruit and vegetables
My
from
gosh.
their garden.
I had never tasted tomatoes that were that sweet.
It's organic. It's
It was
incredible.
like eating grapes. I was
Yeah.
like, what are these
Yeah.
things?
Yeah, it was incredible.
So cool.
And then we migrated up to Chattanooga, Tennessee, where we
Yeah.
are now, before we
Yeah.
head to Nashville to go join that podcast convention.
Yeah.
And it genuinely, I just gotta tell you, it was like one of my favorite birthdays ever, if not my favorite birthday ever.
Yeah.
Last year's was super special too, because obviously
Yeah.
that whole road trip we did.
Yeah.
There's 2 vlogs. If you haven't seen those, you can click 1 and 2 up there.
Is it a theme that we're on road trips for your birthday?
Yeah, I don't always want to do that, but it just seems to work out that
Yeah,
way.
it does.
And yeah, that was so special. And obviously, thinking about Scott means a lot to me because, you know, I don't know if it is for other guys. I know I'm more emotional than most guys, but I don't share a lot about. I lost several people last year, and I don't, you know, it was weird. It was a hard time to lose people because, you know, Scott's memorial service is this Saturday, it's this Saturday, and it's been, you know, a year and several months since he's gone, and you feel like you don't accept it. You feel like it's hard to. Last year was it was a weird time. You couldn't go to any funerals. You couldn't hug loved ones, and yeah, a lot of hardship. And so still processing that, but thankful that his memory and his life and his impact still lives on so much. His dry sense of humor.
Yeah.
I think that's it. we're excited to share Thursday's video where I'm doing a voiceover. People have been requesting this, and I think
For
it's so
so
interesting.
long.
But I guess if girls really think it's a whole lot of fun, you know, to see someone's get ready with me routine and then to have some guy trying to be funny on it, I don't know. So on Thursday, we're gonna be posting that video.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad you had a good birthday, baby.
It was awesome. It was legitimately awesome. And I don't get hype about much. I typically keep it pretty cool. No, I was jacked. I was so jacked. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my sweet babies.
Oh, thank you, my baby.
And y'all made it super special for him too, because reading through all of y'all's messages were just really heartwarming.
I'm still working on them. I legitimately have like 109 text messages to respond to, and don't even get me started on Instagram stuff. It's just so hard. I mean, like, it's like, dang, people took time out of their day to message me and to wish me well and all that stuff. What am I gonna do? Like, oh, thanks? No, I want to give them my time now, right? And so I'm trying to little by little chip away at those messages.
Well, we love you guys, and we hope that you enjoyed this video, and we'll be seeing you on Thursday.
We'll see you on Thursday.